John, South East Melbourne tomorrow, not the best result against them last time out. What did you see from reviewing that game, which you're hoping to take in tomorrow?
Just the first quarter, the way we started the game, the attention to detail you need to have especially when you go on the road, and after us having a great performance that Friday night at home. So very disappointing. We gave up 35 points. So anytime you give a team that confidence out of the gate, like you're always chasing your tail the rest of the afternoon, and that's what we did.
Bryce has looked decent in training the last couple of days. How's he tracking with his recovery?
Yeah, it's been great to have him out on the floor the last couple of days. So I think it'll come down to how he responds, recovery-wise, after going back-to-back days.
So he's a chance for tomorrow, depending if he pulls up okay?
I'll say yes, but I'm not the expert in that field.
What is, obviously, Bryce is one of the best players in the league. What does it bring you guys as a mental boost? Obviously, we see on court what a boost he brings, but mentally, how much of a impact does he have?
Yeah, what I'm hoping is, in his absence, you saw some guys flourish with the opportunity that was given to him. So then to have him on the floor with what we've been working with over the last 3 weeks, I think it just adds. And then, just the spirit and the confidence that he brings to the group with his dynamic play is just, that's why he's MVP of the league.
You mentioned it earlier, but yeah, in the loss last time you gave up 100 points to the Phoenix. Does it come back to that slow start, or is it a systematic defense thing you want to fix?
It's a combination of it all, but as I talk about the pace of the game, there's times that you want to play a fast-paced game, a high-possession game, but just some of our breakdowns defensively and just the way we just started the game, that was a disappointing part to it all.
You mentioned some guys flourishing without BC. Does that mean if he does come back into the team, you sort of have to reset team structure a little bit again?
Well, they're not going to extend the game so I can play BC his regular 40 minutes, but there's going to be adjustments all around. But the confidence, and then Bryce on the sideline watching those guys perform, he can see with a closer and clearer eye with how those guys can help our team as well.
Just on a couple of your young guys as well, Henschel obviously recognised with the Boomers call-up. How pleasing is that to see?
Yeah, phenomenal for Ben. Anytime you get to represent your country is a great reward for the hard work you've put in. So besides Ben, we've got Hiram going and playing for New Zealand, and Etan for Spain, Aaron Young, assistant coach in New Zealand. So great opportunities for all those guys, and that's a testament to their work.
And just lastly, I guess it's been a pretty busy period, a couple of trips back and forth to Melbourne as well. Is there a bit of fatigue setting in, and how do you sort of go about combating that?
Between myself and our high performance staff, we try to come up with what we feel like is a good schedule as far as giving rest, but then also you have to keep sharpening your tools. You just can't park yourself in the garage and show up and play. So practice has been very good this week. Now we just need to carry it over to tomorrow night.
Obviously, it's a bit of a short turnaround again for, you've got Phoenix Friday night, Bullets Sunday. With some of the younger guys in the team, how do you go about preparing them for that, the 2 games in 3 days? What does that look like? And, you hear a lot about young guys maybe not being as consistent. So how do you and the coaching staff get them up to, get their heads locked in as soon as the Friday game's over?
So we've got to take care of business Friday first, because when you're young and enthusiastic, confidence is a terrific thing. So we go out, perform well against Southeast. We get on that plane, feeling good about ourselves. Then it's up to myself, the coaching staff, high performance, about making sure we get them prepared mentally and physically. So we don't do as much on court. It's more film and rehab stuff. So when Sunday afternoon comes around, we're in our best physical and mental shape to attack that game.